Hi, I'm Floor, and welcome to yet another video. What can I say except, wow. Patch 3.1 story was nothing short of incredible. I don't even know where to start, but let's get into it. The story begins with us finally meeting Lucilla and Sigrica as we attend Lucilla's lecture. There we meet Immeth, who was there as well. Rover tells her that they met her before, and that Immeth saved them from the Threnodian when they crossed into the Rift in patch 3.0, but Immeth insists she has no recollection of doing such a thing. After she leaves and we get accosted by Lucilla, we try to track her down, but we're attacked by a mysterious enemy called the Sigillum. We try to fight it off, only to realize our frequencies are being pulled towards it, but luckily, Immeth saves us. She explains that we can see her now because we have the Exostrider's core after what happened in 3.0 Part 2 with Mornier, and now she wants to stop Sigillum, who is apparently after the core. Lucilla and the Space Trek Collective want to return the core to the Exostrider, as the Left 1, the Threnodian, is stirring. The plot sounds simple enough, just going on an adventure with Immeth to reawaken the Exostrider and save the day. If this was 3.0, then yes, the plot would be that simple, but Kuro Games brought their A-game here. Let's talk about Luke's role in this story. He plays a minor but important role, as he's the main reason why Rover is able to enter Lahai Roi without so much attention drawn to them. Luke seems to have done a lot to scrub Rover's past connections with the school, and while he may seem morally dubious and doesn't tell Rover the full story of their meeting, he is without a doubt on Rover's side. We see Luke's dedication to covering Rover's past in Satellite Ruins. The satellite ruins of what's left of Corda Savante space station that fell to Solaris after the Etheric Sea engulfed the planet. It is there that we see a mysterious recording that looks to be Rover falling from the Etheric Sea and on to Solaris 3. Did they really see Rover fall to Solaris in real time? Or was Rover being there a result of the Retroact rain, where past projections are brought forth from the rain? Either way, it confirms what a lot of people suspected. Rover is a being from another world. Speaking of Rover, this patch did a marvelous job of doing another deep dive into their psychology, and shows us just how fascinating past Rover is. Rover's mission to save Solaris was a mission that was given to them. It isn't something they chose. Throughout their journey on Solaris 3, they grew homesick, and most importantly, lonely. According to what Immeth learned in Void Space, Rover's pleas to go home were shut out, due to Rover's people viewing this request as unnecessary. Are Rover's people truly so cold-hearted? Or is there an even darker reason as to why they refuse to let Rover return to their homeland? Whatever the reason, it's no wonder why Luke and Immeth both mention how carefree and happier Rover is now compared to when they knew them. Speaking of Immeth, she is truly the standout of this patch. We didn't know what to make of her when she was being promoted and teased, but now I can safely say that she's one of the most multifaceted characters Wuwa has released. After her parents were killed in a void storm and her memories of them began slipping away, she braved the Frostlands to find their old research cottage, and after falling into the waters, she has a chance encounter with Rover, who became their surrogate parents. Whether you view their relationship as that of a parent to child, siblings, or something more, their relationship was handled extremely well. It's obvious from the story that Rover had a strong impact on her life and worldview, despite their time together being short in the grand scheme of things. And it was made painfully obvious that Immeth had an impact on Rover too. What surprised me the most about her is when we entered her mindscape during the climax of the battle against Sigillum, where we see a bitter, unhinged, and cynical side of her. Becoming a digital ghost and moving through void space had affected her psyche for the worst. And compounding with her splintered power creating the sigillum, it's no wonder that there's this bitter frustration within her. But beneath it all, I think Immeth, much like past Rover, is lonely. She's been that way for over 10 years now, unable to interact with people and watch her friends go. The sigillum fight was intense and really showcased Immeth's darker side, but it also showed Rover's deepest desires of returning home. Sigillum was the main culprit behind Rover's frequency loss, and it kept seeking their frequency, giving rise to the deep-seated longing they had in their hearts. And like Rover said, even without their memory, they chose to rove anyway. It's a powerful scene that reminds us once again that Rover is more than a self-insert, and their memory loss isn't some plot convenience to tell the story. It has purpose. We see the consequences of Rover's memory loss, we see why Rover wanted to forget, and we see what lengths people go to protect them. Immeth's sacrifice, going back in time to destroy Aleph 1 and resonate with the Exostrider, and returning as a broken, empty husk was heartbreaking. Rover has an immediate goal now in Lahairoi, to save Immeth. There are other massive lore bombs as well, like how there were multiple Exostriders, and they were used to ferry the Sentinels to Solaris 3. If that's the case, what Sentinel is inside the Exostrider in Lahairoi? It may be something we learn later down the road. There are some things in the patch that bothered me. I think Lucilla's English voice acting wasn't that great, and Immeth had some weird line reads as well. And the NPC that traveled with us was never brought up again. I'm sure she's in the exploration or side quests I haven't done yet, but aside from that, this was a phenomenal patch, and shows that we should trust the process on how Kuro is telling Wuthering Waves' story. Is it perfect? No. But are they showing us how confident they are in the story? Definitely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.